Hey everyone out there, my name is Dee, and look, I'm a musician, and I am always all about trying to find great and new ways to learn your instrument better. Specifically, I'm talking about guitar, which is my instrument of choice, and I've been particularly fascinated with jazz lately. And one of the things that I found online that's really been helpful is by a guy named Chris Standring, and it's called the Jazz Guitar Video Masterclass, and it's Volume 1. I'm actually going to talk about Volume 2 in another video, but Volume 1 is really where it's at. Now, look, he's an expert in jazz. He's been doing it forever. He's one of those, guitar rats out there that, and I mean that in a kind and polite way to Chris, where he's on the road constantly. He's recording. I mean, music is his life, and you can tell just by watching any of the video series that this is about. This is a video class. He really loves playing jazz. I mean, really loves it. And I think that's important to state because if, he was just getting paid to talk about this, I don't think he would have any type of zeal or he wouldn't care. But because he cares, man, does he really break it down. And I mean, break it down. I mean, if you're a guitar player and you have finally ventured into the world of jazz, I mean, I hope you didn't just start with jazz because boy, if you did, you're well, that's pretty impressive. But most people tend to start with other things and then work their way up to jazz because jazz is such a high form of guitar playing that, it would seem weird to start at the beginning. But let's say, you've been playing for a while and you find yourself constantly playing the same thing over and over again, especially in jazz where you find yourself in a rut, you're constantly playing the same shapes, you're not expanding on melodies, your improvisational skills aren't where you want them to be. You want to be able to basically get on the stage with the best jazz players out there and just riff with them. And, that's hard to do. But Chris shows you exactly how to do that with this Master Guitar jazz class. There's a lot of different lessons. I'll just kind of highlight a few of them. Like lesson 1, obviously warm-up exercise. Going to show you a great set of routines to get your fingers moving. Some of them I actually knew because they're very basic routines, but there were a few that I was kind of blown away that made me so much faster on my fretboard. So thank you, Chris, for that. Also, too, he's going to teach you in the next couple lessons about building your vocabulary. This basically will teach you how to associate melody notes with chords, basically so you can go all up and down the fretboard. You can access any key, any mode, and you're not restricted to, let's say, the top 3 frets because, if you want to, let's say, play a minor dyad down on the 8th fret and you want to go with the minor melody that you're playing, you got to be able to know where to put your fingers, what strings to do that minor dyad with, or else it's not going to sound right. He's going to show you exactly what to do. And the best lesson I thought, the one that really helped me, was his lesson on connecting phrases. Because, it's one thing to learn shapes and chords and stuff. It's another thing to connect them all together and to basically make you sound really good soloing through chord changes. Because, once you start improvising and it's your turn and, you're up there with a bass player, a drummer, and here you are guitar and everyone else is playing the rhythm and, the bass player has the accompanying back notes, you got to be able to solo over that. And can you do it with a way to connect all the phrases so it sounds wonderful all up and down the fretboard so you can just say what you want to say musically on the guitar without being restricted? He shows you how to do that. I was really blown away by that lesson. He broke it down so simplistic. I feel like I missed it. Like I was watching a movie and there was the spoiler right in front of me. I didn't see it and I should have. It was kind of like that. That's kind of the feeling I had. It was a big aha moment when I watched that particular lesson. And Chris just blew my mind with that. He'll blow yours too, believe me. Also, too, he teaches about, rhythm, comping, things to kind of teach you how to be able to, go in unusual rhythms you might not be used to. Most people tend to go in 4/4. He's going to teach you how to do things like in 3/4, teach you all about walking bass, comping chords together. Not easy to do by any stretch of the imagination. And he's going to show you how to make it a lot more accessible to you so that despite it being difficult, you're not going to bat an eye with it. Also, too, there's other parts. I mean, he's gonna show you some songs. He's gonna do it in front of the camera. He's gonna teach you how to play those songs to kind of give you like a real world view of his lessons being actually applied. And also, what's really cool is that you're gonna have a program that can be even printed out so you can see notation and tabs, so you can, as he's playing, you can see what he's playing. You're going along with it. You'll be able to play right from your computer. Very, 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 very cool. And again, Chris is one of those guys. He loves what he's doing. He even is going to give you an optional DVD with it. So if you don't want to just keep this on your computer, you can have it on DVD. And best of all, there's 100% money back guarantee. Chris is so confident you're going to do well with his course. And he's so adept in knowing what he's going to teach you. He's 100% certain you're going to learn it. And I agree with him. I learned something. As a musician who's been playing for over 20 years, I was blown away. I mean, completely blown away, particularly with the connecting phrases. I applied it immediately, what I saw, and I found myself learning things I didn't think was possible after 2 decades of playing. So kudos to Chris for that. And best of all, you got to check this out if you want to improve yourself. Even if you don't play jazz, I mean, give it a shot, you know. I don't think you're going to find that it's so difficult that the boundary is going to be impossible to cross. I didn't. And if you even play a little bit of guitar, I think you're going to have fun with it. So do yourself a favor, check it out for yourself, because, you know, I'm just one person. You might look at it, not like it, but I want you to check it out anyways. As a guitar player, a guitar teacher, somebody who has been a professional guitarist his whole life, who has sold a lot of albums, and I don't say that with any ego. I'm just saying that I think some people kind of maybe liked what I did, so I guess that says something. I really feel that I've kind of hit the jackpot with this course, and I think you will too. Visit it right now by just clicking the link right below this video. I made it super easy for you. Or you can check it out directly at trapix.net/jazz1. I'll spell that for you. Trapix.net, trapix.net/jazz, J-A-Z-Z, the number 1. So trapix.net/jazz1, or just, you know, it's easier. Just click the link right below this video, and you'll see for yourself what I'm talking about. Also, if you do click the link below this video, you'll be entitled to some special offers that might just help you along the way. So hopefully that's good for you. Good luck to all you players out there. I know that jazz can be formidable, but it doesn't have to be, and I know you're going to do great with this. So good luck, have fun, enjoy your guitar. That's what it's there for, and click the link below this video and get started on learning jazz the right way. Take care.